Hey, what is going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be telling you how to get the secret Easter egg trophy inside of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies DLC 4, Toten. That is right, I have officially gotten this brand new secret trophy that everybody has been searching for. And very quickly, quick shout out to QuantumFix29 because he is the first one that came to me and told me how to actually do this, or at least he's the first one that provided a method that I was able to use twice to go ahead and get it to work. We've tried it multiple times within the same game and hasn't worked, so my guess is only once per game, unless there's something special that something extra special about what I'm about to tell you that I'm missing, and it just only works the first time because you're only doing it one time and whatever. It's a little complicated when we get deep down into it, but shout out to QuantumFix. His links will be down below in the description. He brought this method to me, but basically all you have to do is go ahead and obviously open up this slinger trap upstairs. I've seen people launch to the secret island from other areas, but this is exactly how we did it in our game. So go ahead, craft dynamite. As you can see on my screen, I went ahead and I killed a fire zombie, and that dropped a part. You have to kill the fire zombie with snowballs. Once you kill 3 fire zombies with snowballs, you'll have a total of 3 parts. You can go to any crafting station, go ahead and craft dynamite. Then you can press square on the X where the flinger is actually located, and it will dynamite and blow up this area. Here, there's a gearbox that you must pick up and place back down. As you can see, it's on your screen right next to you. You can just pick it up again, bring it to Pablo, then wait for it to drop back down, pick it back up, bring it back to where you got it from, and now it's charged, the flinger will work. Next, you have to build the heat pads, and in order to do that, it depends on how many players are in your game, but you must launch from the right central part and the left hand side of the flinger. So if you have 2 people in your game, like you see we have right here, I had Jack Mayfire 18, he's in my game right now as well, like I just said. I had him launch from the right side, then I launched right after him. Then he went to the middle, I went to the middle. Then he went to the left, I went to the left. We just kept that order constant. This way, we would go ahead and get all the parts very quickly. So again, Jack went on the right one, he launched, then I immediately followed him. I got the right part, then he went to the middle, I followed him, and then in the middle, of course, and then I got the middle part, and then he went to the left-hand side, and then, of course, I went to the left-hand side as well, and then we got all 3 pieces for the heat pack, and then we built it at one of the crafting stations. So now we have everything opened up. We have the heat pack, and I forgot to mention, we also got the SAMANTHA bombs. I'm not sure if they're required as of now. We also got the SAMANTHA bombs, but I will say if they are required, which again, I don't think they are, it doesn't matter which person has them, the other person could still get in, because Jack actually picked them up in the second game, and I still got flung there. But as you can see, once we had the heat pack and all this stuff done, we got on the flinger, started running around. I even pulled out my specialist at one point in time, and it worked. We just started completely running around, and we don't know exactly what triggered it. I eventually started to slow up my run just a pinch, and then bang, it launched me right to the island. As you can see in this gameplay right here, it launched me right to the island. The only thing that I have to say is very peculiar about this and very interesting about this is that Jack actually Winter's Whale the zombie right on the trap, and he kind of slowed down for a second, and that may have been what kind of got it to trigger and work. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm just letting you guys know exactly what I did in my game to get this to work. And again, I will show you additional gameplay on top of that from the second game I actually got to the island. Jack down, so I didn't even go all the way there since I already got the trophy. But yes, I got there a second time, the very next game, using the same exact method, following the same exact practices, literally following everything to a T. Again, we did build the SAMANTHA bombs in our game, so if you want to go and do that and try that out, I have a link down below in the description to the DLC 4 playlist with all my tutorials on all this stuff. I have even more coming this weekend, including a full solo Easter egg guide. But for the most part, guys, just follow what I told you in this video and you should be good to go. So let's recap again. We also did build a shield. Again, I don't think stuff like that's required, but if you want to follow everything to a T. We built the shield, we built the heat pack, and we followed a specific order for the heat pack. As soon as we opened up that flinger trap, as soon as we opened up the area of the flinger trap, we picked up the gearbox, ziplined back, gave it to Pablo, got it right back, and then put it down. Once the flinger was, and then of course, once we picked the gearbox back up and put it down, once it was activated, what I actually did was, again, followed a specific order, and Jack went on the right side, and then I followed him, and then, of course, right below me where I dropped down was the part for the heat pack. That's how you get all 3 parts. When you land from the flinger, what you land on is actually a crate with a part inside of it, and again, it depends on how many people you have in your game. So if you're solo, and you just launch once, then it'll open up, and we're not sure if you can do the solo as of now, but I'm just showing you guys the method that we used in our game once again. But again, anyways, back to the flinger method thing for the heat pack. He went on the right side, I went on the right side, I got the middle part. I got the part. Then he went in the middle, I went in the middle, and then I picked up the part there because I was the second person to land there. And then the same thing for the left side. He went left, I went left, I picked up the part. We built the heat pack, then we had the area open, the gearbox was in, the flinger was active. We had the heat pack on us, and then I was able to launch off to the area after we just constantly kept running circles and circles and circles around the flinger trap in the facility area. And again, I've done this twice in my game. You'll see gameplay on your screen of both times. This way, if there's any kind of correlation you can make that I'm possibly missing, you can make that connection. Maybe leave a comment down below. But for the most part, this is what we did in our video in our games, and of course I recorded the video for you guys, and I wanted to tell you exactly how we did it in our game. One other thing to note is that you must have armor, or you must have Talking About Regeneration. That elixir is key, because if you don't have Talking About Regeneration, you're going to actually die from the water. You have a very, very far swim, and stuff like having a full meter on you, or just having a full specialist, stuff like Dying Wish, and all of that is very, very crucial to getting you across the finish line to the end, because just making it there is the first battle. The heat pack actually allows you to survive longer in the water. That's why you didn't see me die as fast or freeze as fast. The heat pack is also crucial as well. Again, we don't know if it's necessarily required for this, but I believe it is technically necessary to have on your body to even get to the other side of the island once you've launched into the secret area. So again, just do exactly what I told you in this video. Put on Talking About Regeneration. If you really do want to get a perk, get it. But what I really think triggered this is the sequence of the flinger trap that we did. So again, both of us went the right side, both of us went middle, both of us went left, and then the final activation that we did, the last activation that we did, was straight to the secret area. So keep everything I told you guys in mind, try it out in your games, and let me know how it went. And if there's any updates to this video, they'll all be down below in the description. And of course, I will, if I need to make a new video on it, I will, or an update video on it, I will. But that should be it. You guys should, after some messing around, eventually get your way to that secret area inside of your game. And with that being said, make sure you guys drop a like on this video right now. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I love you all. Have an amazing day. Adios.